Hey everybody, it's Nelson with Creekwood.aquatics, and let's go over our weekly fish room updates. Things are slow and steady, but I'm happy with the pace that everything's going. Here are some of the newest discus that we brought in last week. We have our red pigeon bloods over here. Couple diamond snake skins. Actually, here's the snake skins. I think those are my turquoise. But they're really nice discus. They're really hardy. They're eating really well. Probably got to do a water change on them when I get back for my deliveries. Let's come over here. We still have the baby Texas cichlids over here. Got to take care of some of that hard water staining. But these guys are cute. They're real active. They have a ton of personality. They are going to get big, so be ready for that if you do pick them up. Here are some of the turquoise jewels that we got. We're still working on trying to bring out their color. But again, really active, really feisty fish over here. And then here's the tank of misfit fish. These were old projects that I was working on, and after I opened the fish room, I decided that I'm no longer going to be focusing on breeding. So a lot of my fish that I was working with are now in this tank, and we're just trying to move them, and then we're trying to bring in some new fish. What else do we got here? We still have all the breeding shrimp over here. So we have got my orange shrimp over here. Here are my blues. And here are some yellows. I have to clean the algae off of this one. And then over here are a bunch of orange lilies. I'm hoping to get some greens. I'm hoping to get some more colors. So I'm gonna end up taking these tanks and turning them sideways and try to fit as many small 2.5 gallon tanks up here. Here are my remaining pink flamingos. I'm trying to downsize how many guppies I do keep in the fish room. But these guys aren't helping because they keep breeding. I have a ton of new babies in here. I do nothing for them, and they end up thriving and they end up growing up. So it's like I'm never going to get rid of the pink flamingos. Apparently they're here to stay. Here's a mixed tank. There's a bunch of female betas, some young female betas. Some tanzanite guppies over here. I have one male, the rest are female. And this is the same situation where they're constantly breeding. And I keep getting fry, and I feel like I'm never gonna be out of guppies. Actually, here's one thing that I do plan on breeding, because I've never bred a gourami before. I've bred tons of betas, but these guys, they kind of showed up, and I kind of wanted to try them. They're being real shy. But yeah, there's our blue gourami over there. I think that's our male. And I believe my female is hidden somewhere in the back. She's in there somewhere. Oh, I just saw her dart. But yeah, I'm gonna end up pulling them out, putting them in a small bucket with a heater, and kind of heat them up, and then hopefully introduce this female later on. Those are my tanks of African peacocks. Brought these guys from inside my house so I could cycle this tank. This tank is done cycling. I'm gonna end up dividing it into smaller sections, and I want to try to keep some more diverse stuff out here. I want to have like mabunas, I want to have peacocks, and then maybe this side of the tank I'll try to make like Tankannikan, but I'm just going to put small little dividers to kind of keep them separate. I'm kind of hoping as this shed grows and gets bigger, I'm going to be able to do more African species. And then down here I have my last remaining tuxedos, my tuxedo guppies. What I'm kind of hoping is I'm going to downsize to 2 tanks of guppies, and when they sell out, I'll bring in a different species. Just because, again, I don't want this system being overwhelmed by guppies. And then these are the blue rice fish over here. These guys are actually pretty spectacular. I don't know what it is about them, but they are phenomenal fish. And the cool thing about them is that they breed so easily. So I popped in this little mop spawner. And I was just looking here earlier. Well, there's a bad egg right there, so... But, let's see. Trying to do this one-handed is, it's more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so they've been laying eggs. I actually found more eggs than that, more fertile eggs. They were all eyed up. But yeah, this is a really fun fish. They're really easy to breed. They can take a variety of different types of water temperatures. They're ferocious. You see that guy just ate a piece of duckweed in front of me. But yeah, they're just a really cool fish. They're really cool, really personable. These actually might be one of my new favorites. I still have these guppies. I'm actually going to put them on sale, half off. I'm just trying to move them because, again, I don't want to be inundated with guppies. But yeah, here we go. These are the last remaining koi guppies too. When these guys are gone, I'm going to pretty much hold off on that. These guys are the black skirt tetras. These guys were locally bred. And these things are fantastic, and I think they're underrated. I think if you have a beginner level fish tank, or even if you need some more active fish, I mean, these guys are really cool. And then I got a bunch of endlers over here, which are eventually going to move outside because I want to keep more space for some other fish. And then over there's some black metal guppies. I moved the black metal guppies outside, and then I found a bunch of fry here, so we're just kind of growing them out. And then when it comes to deliveries, woo, here we go. So yeah, these are the products I'm delivering to the stores today. So I got some marine rotifers. I have some Daphnia magna 300 count, Nanocropsis phytoplankton, and Tetraselmis. So when you guys see me with the big bag, you know it's delivery day. Oh, I can't even fit half these guys in here. Hold on, let's get all this stuff in here. Yeah, now I deliver to so many stores, I can't even close my bag anymore. So I might have to invest in either a different bag or a different way to carry these guys. And also the weight of this bag, ooh, is heavy. Ooh. Anyway, that's our fish room update for this week. Have a couple people coming in to take a look at some of the discus again. So hopefully they're gone by the end of the weekend, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.